Hey everybody, Bug Eater back. So, between coaching fall baseball and just life in general, I haven't gotten out to detect as much over the past couple weeks as I would have liked to. So, I reached back into my bank of lost footage, and I'm going to roll you guys back to about a year ago where I hunted a historic high school and found some really cool stuff. But stay tuned for next week because Ted and I are going to be out at our 17 to 1800s Native American village this week. So, that footage should be out next weekend, but for now, I hope you enjoy the show. I'm back at it today, at a really old high school, lots of nice mature trees, and I'm actually on my first plug of the schoolyard, pretty deep, and I do have a coin. That's it's a 40 something, gonna be a wheat penny. Not sure on a year, but that's okay. Still a wheat penny, first for the day. Let's see if we can get some more. Well, I just went down really deep and I pulled up this bit here. That looks like a broken shank on the back of like it's a button. And if I flip it over, it's got a really neat looking fancy pattern on there. I'm not sure the age on it, but it's definitely pretty old, probably upwards of 100 years old or more. So that's a really, really cool find. So in the pouch that'll go. Let's see if we get something else. So I just flipped out another coin here. No clue what it is. Maybe a wheat. I hope it's a wheat. Oh yeah, it is a wheat. Oh yeah, that's definitely a wheatie. Do we have a year? Looks like 50s to me. Yeah, 50 something. If it's older, I'll loop you back in. If not, wheat number 2. Let's see if we can get something else. So I was sifting through the dirt where I'd found that wheat penny, and I pulled up what I believe is an old pencil eraser. It's nothing too crazy, but somebody must have lost their penny and their pencil at the same time. Let's see if we can get some more. Well, I wasn't down too deep. I think it was on edge because it was a tough signal, but check that out. Right in the dirt that I just pulled up, we got us a Merc. Not sure on the age. Do a pop, see what we got. I'm not gonna rub this one. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my water from the car and I'll loop you back in when I spray it down. All right, it's time to get this Merc all sprayed off. You guys see that? Oh, looks like it's a 40 something. $43. We'll take it. Is there a mint mark? There's not. 43p. That's a great find. I'll take a Merc for sure. Let's see if we can get some more. So I've taken about a step since I pulled the Merc. I just pulled up this little bit here, and looking at the back, I think that could be a cufflink. Yeah, I'm leaning towards cufflink on that. That's a cool little find there. Probably 50s, 60s, I'd guess, but that's still a really cool find. Let's see if we can get some more stuff here. Well, I think I'm onto a hot spot because I just pulled up wheat penny number 3 for the day, and this one looks like it could be a little bit older. Wiped pretty clean. You see that? I can't, but it looks like 40s to me. But that's still number 3 for the day. Let's see if we can get some more. Well, I'm in the same little area, and I'm beginning to wonder if this is a spill because this is now another wheat penny to go along with the one I just popped, the Merc and the cufflink that have all been in like the same 1 foot or so radius. Well, this one could give us an idea of the age. Can't see a date on this one. I'll go ahead and get it cleaned up and I'll loop you back in. Well, it's a pretty toasty one, but you get it in just the right light. You can see that it is just a 46D, but that's still a really cool find. That's now 2 wheats, a Merc, and a cufflink all out of this little area. So let's hope there's some more. So I've moved up 2 right up against the school, and it is still producing because I just got up another wheat penny. I believe that is number 5 or so for today. It's another 46D, so not super old, but still, I'll take more Wheaties. Let's see if we can get some more. Well, it looks like the wheats are still pouring in. That's yet another one. This one of the 51D variety. None of them have been old, but I can't get tired of digging all these wheat pennies. Let's see if we can get some more. So I was down there pretty dang deep, and I just pulled up this bit here, and this looks like it's some sort of button, and it's got whatever cloth was on it still on there after all of those years. Not sure on the age of it, but it could be old, and it was down pretty deep. That's a cool find. I'll take it. Let's see if we can get some more. Well, I'm still chugging along at the school. I just pulled up this little bit here. It rang high, but it's not. Maybe it is wiping clean. It's definitely a ring of some sort. I'm gonna guess that it's a junker, but that's a really pretty pattern. If I get any kind of back mark, I'll loop you back in. If not, junker ring, still a good find. Let's see if we can get some more. Well, it looks like we got another wheat penny. This one looks a little bit newer. I think I'm seeing 50 something. Not too sure, but if it's a good date, I'll loop you back in and see if we can get some more. Well, I am back out at the high school today, and this time on the other side of the parking lot. And I was down pretty deep, but I kicked up some dirt and pulled up this here, which I believe looks like a ring, and I can't tell. It's probably a junker. It beeped high, but that's a really nice looking ring. Wow. Well, I'll go ahead and get this cleaned up a little bit, and I'll loop you back in. So here's the ring all cleaned up. It is just a junker, if you can see inside. 18 karat gold filled. So not real gold, but still a really cool find. It's definitely got some age to it. Let's see if we can get some more. So I've moved on to an area of the school that's eroding quite a bit, and down somewhat deep, maybe like 4 inches. Just pulled out a penny, and I did take a look at it and see that it was a Wheatie. And then let's see what we got for a date. Looks like it could be a newer one. Seeing 1940 something with the Denver Mint mark. We'll take it. It's first for today. Let's see if we can get some more. Well, I just exposed another penny barely below the surface. Could it be a Wheatie? It is. That's number 2 for the day. That's a red one. It's probably going to be new. What do we got for a year on that? 40 something with a Denver Mint mark. Let's see if I can get you exact year. 47D, I believe. That's weed number 2. Let's see if we can get some more. Hey everybody, Bug Eater back with another wrap up from my hunts at the high school. I got on a couple of rings, including a copper wash one that's definitely modern, and then this one here, which, if you catch it in just the right light, you can see 18 karat gold filled. So junker ring there. Was able to get this cloth button as well as a cuff link, which might have had some silver wash on there at some point, but the link still moves, so that's a really cool piece. And then I also got this button here, which looks extremely old and is probably the oldest thing I found at the spot. But it's got some fancy on it, and then a little bit of gold gilt and a broken shank on the back. Now onto the coins. I was able to pull some wheat heads. I got a 53D, 51D, 3 46Ds, 44D, 42D, 41D, and a 40D. And then my one little silver was this 1943 Mercury dime. Came out in really good condition, and here's the back of that coin. No mint mark on it. But that was my hunt, guys. Thanks again for coming along. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Bug Eater, signing out.